And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Spencer Dinwiddie.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
And now Dallas' starting group. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Davis out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. And for Los Angeles, they've got James. Luka is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Rui Hachimura, and it's Hayes in at center. And Grant, sitting at the midway point of the season now, as a player, does it feel that way? Or does one half drag on more than the other?
You know, I'd say the back half can feel a little bit longer. Whether it's games of consequence that magnify things, or for teams lower down, maybe the season drags on at the end.
Now Los Angeles with it. Doncic outside, fires the three. Mavericks with a rebound. Last time they met was in Dallas.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
So it's Los Angeles now, after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. On the wing, Thompson. From the arc, it's Hayes with the rebound. James against Thompson. Doncic outside. Back to Reeves. Down low. Out to James. And a miss there on the triple.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
You name a type of jumper, Thompson has mastered it. An all-time shooter.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Thompson following the score by Los Angeles. Up top, Dinwiddie. An open look for Irving. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation, getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see it, Kyrie.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Now here's Thompson. He did not look good in their loss to the Cavaliers the other night.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. James deciding where to go with it. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Doncic with it. And Davis picks him up defensively.
Amazing. Even a little bit off target. LeBron knows how to finish the alley-oop.
Here's Irving. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. Dinwiddie outside. Outside Davis. Fires for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Lakers trail by 6. On the wing, Reeves. Hachimura outside. Pass to Doncic. And Gafford with the block.
Do not go up soft against Daniel Gafford. He will send it right back at you.
From 9 feet. Dinwiddie, no good. The Lakers have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. James finds Hachimura. Knocked loose. Stolen by Thompson. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. James outside. drills it from deep. James has got 5 now.
LeBron worked tirelessly early in his career on improving his range shooting, and boy, it has paid dividends.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Reddish is checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Grimes is checked in.
2 minutes remaining.
James passes to Hayes.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And he knocks down the first one. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Dallas shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Quentin Grimes at the line for 2.
And he drops the first.
Well, Quentin Grimes remains a young player who is defense first. He can be a lockdown guy, and he's just continuing to build confidence offensively.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. Here's James, and he banks in the layup. He has 7.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you.
This is why you run your offense through LeBron. Great vision, great decision maker.
1:05 left now in the first quarter. Here's Hardy, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Got it. Now James. Finney Smith, a screen. James goes in. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Doncic is checked in for Los Angeles. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Irving comes in for Hardy. That free throw good from James.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Here's Grimes. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Powell finds Irving. Here's Grimes. The 3. James with the rebound.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist from James. Doncic has got his second bucket on the night. Mavericks trail by 4. Irving for 3. James with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Connect is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4-man position. That's the Laker 5. All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, BA, I'm not sure the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 4. Pass to Grimes. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, Grimes has the frame to work down low. I like when he gets inside.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Finney Smith a screen. Doncic with it. Checked by Washington. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
That's good from Doncic. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
The Lakers with the ball, following the score by Dallas. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Irving against Doncic. Powell, a screen on Doncic. To the inside. And Powell with the stuff.
You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I'll tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to sky for that slam dunk.
Here's Reddish. And Grimes pulls it down.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Irving with it. Now Doncic defending. Irving, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And Reddish gets it to go.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Doncic against Irving. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Thompson outside. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Thompson's got 8 points.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
James can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Davis. To the middle. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Daniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
And here's Doncic. He's got 12. Let's go with a 3. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Here's James. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Inside, here's Gafford. Some solid defense from Hayes. The Lakers lead by 4. Here's James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie.
Yeah, whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
Grimes, he's checked in for Dallas. And he can't hit the second. Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Dinwiddie. And he can't get that one. Some solid defense from Hayes. Doncic left side. It's not going to go for him. The Mavericks have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Pass to Dinwiddie. Davis against James. Right side Davis. Clock at 6. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 5 rebounds in the game. Doncic outside. Back to James. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Well, rise and fire on the catch. Spencer Dinwiddie ready for action.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Reddish is checked in for Doncic. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. This James on the wing. Checked by Davis. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of this one. James against Davis. James attacking. Outside Reeves. 5 on the clock. The Lakers with another miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Davis. Knocks it loose. Gafford passes to Davis. They get it back. Davis going to work in the paint.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
James against Dinwiddie. James can't get it to go.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Offensive board. And the dunk by Gafford.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Dallas on top, leading by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from the line. They're thinking about the shot.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Dallas Mavericks.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is. Can you count on that in the second half? It's debatable, man.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who's in the game for them down the stretch. Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Lakers trail by 5. And on the floor for Chris&Kat as we get into the second half, Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Daniel Gafford is out there with Davis. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Now here's Reeves. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Davis, the pass to Dinwiddie. Gafford against Hayes. And it's Irving missing. Well, the Lakers shooting about 43% in this one. Doncic with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. And now the Mavs on the run. Up the floor. Good work defensively by James. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
16 feet out. Oh, Klay Thompson delivers.
Always ready to rise and fire from anywhere. Thompson's mid-range jumper is pure.
James outside. Hachimura with a screen on Davis. The teardrop, and it's blocked by Davis.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Lakers. They're in 5th place, right in the middle of the conference. Still time to improve that positioning. And, of course, there's Dallas, only a few spots below.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Irving for 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. But do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Doncic. He's got 12. On On the wing, Reeves. And stolen by Irving. Good. Irving's got 9 points.
Well, talk about a one-man show. Irving makes a play with the defense and converts with his offense.
All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, PA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
Gafford, the open look. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 6.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Forget his age. LeBron is still one of the strongest players in the league.
The Mavericks lead by 12. Dinwiddie passes to Irving. Here's Davis. Misses off the left iron.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now here's Davis. A great scorer, averaging almost 26 a game.
Well, very hard to stop Kyrie Irving once he has his rhythm. Now he's relentless, seeking out some buckets.
Here's James. And it's blocked by Davis. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Lakers making a change here. Reddish is checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Grimes, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. Now here is James. 15 points in the game.
Now I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Here's Grimes. It's stolen by Doncic. Reeves with the ball. Gafford picks him up. Reeves finds James. Double team on James. Reddish. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 3rd assist of the night. Pass to Irving. Dinwiddie with a screen on Doncic. Tipped away. And stolen by Hayes. James outside. Now Reddish. And Gafford with the block. Now here's Irving. He's covered by Reeves. And that one's good. Irving. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Dallas?
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Well, terrific job by Spencer Dinwiddie to get up the floor. It's a nice way to get an easy bucket.
James with the ball. 15 points in the game. And Davis with the block. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Irving looking around. Here's the teardrop. Fades away. And that one's long. Reeves against Dinwiddie. Doncic outside. And he's going for the oop here. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Luka Doncic is out there with Connect. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Vanderbilt in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Laker 5. And here's Doncic outside. No luck on that one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Irving with it. Now Doncic defending. Here's Marshall. Rebounded by the Lakers. Now here's Doncic. This one for three. Washington grabs the miss.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Marshall passes to Irving. Washington outside. They set the screen. 5 to shoot. Over to the left wing. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And down it goes. 2 points. Washington's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Dallas. Here's the 3. Not going to go that time. Lakers trail by 20. Pass to Reeves. The 3. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And the bucket is good.
This is one of those nights where Spencer Dinwiddie has decided to take over and no one's had an answer.
Stolen by Dinwiddie. And now the Mavs on the run. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown 3-point shooter.
Powell finds Dinwiddie. Again, the miss by Dinwiddie. The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And here's Doncic outside. No good there. Dinwiddie with it. Now Doncic defending. Pass to Marshall. Doncic against Powell. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. That one doesn't drop. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for Vanderbilt. James comes in for Finney-Smith. And Hachimura is subbed in for Reddish. James goes in. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, 6'8" and 200. Who knows how many pounds, but the King, one of the most apropos nicknames in sports.
Now here's Dinwiddie. To the paint. Tipped. And they're on the break. That one's good from James on the assist by Hayes. James has gotten 4 this quarter.
Now, guys, it seems like every drive of LeBron's involves contact, doesn't it? He's like a magnet for bodies out there.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Outside Irving. Back to Dinwiddie. Irving against Reeves. Now here's Irving. He's closely guarded. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
If you get caught watching the ball against Kyrie, he's going to go right by you every time.
Hachimura with a screen on Davis. The shot by James, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Now here's Reeves. Hayes with a screen on Irving. From deep, Reeves. And the three-pointer goes. Reeves has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, B.A., and I liked it. The Stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck. And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Mavericks.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Anthony Davis.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
Dallas leading by 15. For 3, Dinwiddie. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Always willing to embrace contact. LeBron James has the kind of frame that can absorb it any time.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. Finney-Smith comes in for Hachimura. Reddish is checked in for Reeves. And Vincent is subbed in for Doncic. Now here's Exum. There's 39 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Christie. Reddish covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Really left him alone that time.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Gets the 3 to fall. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Drops in the layup for 2. Nine seconds left in the fourth. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Substitution on the court.
And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready, and they... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.